Well, Ray Allen provided Miami Heat fans with one of the most gratifying moments in Heat history. And even though the former Heat star is retired, it doesn't mean Jesus Shuttlesworth is slowing down. Allen playing in the annual celebrity golf tournament at Lake Tahoe, which you saw right here on NBC6. Adam Cooperstein chatting up the future Hall of Famer in between rounds earlier this week.
Really great to have Miami Heat legend, the greatest shooter of all time, Ray Allen, with us right here from Lake Tahoe. And Ray, I gotta tell you, I know you've been a Miami guy, but it's not bad to be out of Miami Heat for the summer, right? And get out there and golfing in the nice weather in Lake Tahoe, is it?
Yeah, the minute the kids finish school, it's like, let's get to the airport and let's go somewhere somewhat milder weather-wise.
After winning a title and hitting the most famous shot in Heat history, Allen has made Miami his home. And even in retirement, the 41-year-old is in tip-top shape and plays pickup ball every weekend in South Miami.
I don't care if Ray Allen's 49. I don't want to see you on the other side of the court in a pickup game at the gym. No, no, no.
No, most people don't. Because I still shoot the ball. Everybody asks me all the time, can you still shoot? And I really don't know how to answer that because there's nothing, my mind is the same. How I look at things, I still compete. Obviously, I play a lot more golf now, and I compete at that. But anything I do, I'll figure out a way to, get ready for it, prepare for it, and hopefully be successful.
Allen still keeps up with the Heat, and when he looks at this year's squad and what Pat Riley's doing, he sees something familiar.
What's most interesting about the collection of talent? No all-stars on this current Heat roster, but what's interesting to this group about for you?
It's always reminiscent of the Celtics back in 2006, 2007. They have a lot of young talent on their team. And ultimately, most of the guys, you're trying to build that talent up and getting those guys better. They ultimately become attractive to other teams, and then you could put trades together and bring better players in there like they did for myself and KG in 07. So, sometimes there is a longer play, and if that's the case, you have to always have your ear to the streets to be ready to make a move and put your team in a situation where you can win immediately.
Besides pickup basketball, lots of golf and cycling, Allen spent this past year doing something much more unusual. In December, he was appointed by President Obama to serve on the board for the U.S. Holocaust Museum in D.C. And then in May, the future Hall of Famer went to Poland to visit the concentration camp, Auschwitz.
Can you give us a little bit of a sense of what that experience was like for you? It's not something we hear a lot of NBA players go on that kind of trip.
It's important that we all take a trip overseas, anywhere where there's atrocities, oppression, genocide, where it's taking place, to make sure that we understand and know what we need to do to move forward and how we need to take care of each other. It doesn't matter what skin color you are, it doesn't matter what your religion is. We're all the same people, and that's the message. The Holocaust wasn't about Jewish people, it's about people. And we need to start looking at people for who they are on the inside and stop worrying about what we look like, how tall we are. Where we come from. It's just, we're all the same people, and so hopefully people start to realize that, and hopefully it's not too late when they do.
Great point. Thanks for setting such a good example, Ray, and we're glad you're still a big part of the South Florida community. Thank you.
Thanks, Adam.
About it. Oh, here we are.
And if there was any doubt if Allen still had the shooting touch, here he was today at the American Century Championships. That sweet stroke from the fairway. Allen finished 30th. Former pitcher Mark Mulder won for the second time. Now about this nugget. Ray Allen finished his career 27 three-pointers shy of 3,000. He still ranks first all-time in NBA history from beyond the arc.